Hello amigos, ¿cómo están? Welcome back to episode 2 of my Chiva series, where we're following obviously the Apertura season. And yeah, like I said, apologies for um, another late video. Obviously, I've been doing nights and I don't really do anything else when I'm on nights, so yeah, I haven't really been able to record. So apologies for the long time, I guess. It's been 3 games since episode 1, so episode 1, obviously, we dealt with the Warriors draw and the Atletico San Luis loss. Terrible start to the season, in my opinion. We should have won both the games pretty comfortably. We didn't. Um, and then, yeah, we've had 3 draws. You know, since then, obviously going into the first game against Santos Laguna, a 1-1 draw. Surprisingly, I really thought we were going to lose that game. If I'm being honest, Acevedo is a really good goalkeeper. They've got some other good players. I really like Aguirre as well, Eduardo Aguirre. Um, yeah, I thought we were going to lose that game. So getting a 1-1 draw, and plus the fact that we got a player sent off, I was pretty okay with that draw, to be honest with you. I was like, all right, that's cool. Then going into the second game, which is against Leon, 0-0. And then again, another red card. Picking up way too many red cards of late. Started to bother me a little bit. Having said that, Chivar, I think, needs to be put to bed now. VAR has not been kind to Chivas for a long time. I'll go back to, I think it's the Warriors game, where Vega scored the absolutely amazing Golazo and inexplicably got it disallowed for no reason whatsoever. A couple of different reasons. Somebody said it was obstruction, or there was a foul, or it was offside. I don't know. It was a perfectly good goal, and it was just randomly disallowed. So yeah, I think Chiva needs to be put to bed now because VAR is no longer on Chivas' side. So anyway, and then going to the third game against Querétaro, obviously getting a 2-2 draw. Another game we should have won. I kept forgetting that Tonio Rodriguez went to the Querétaro as well, so it's a good game against him. Really good to see Boke getting his goal. I mean, there's few good things about Chivas right now, but he's one of them. Him, Beltran, and the fact that Vega, one of the best players in the league, is playing for us. That's pretty much it for positives with Chivas. But yeah, it's nice to see Puke getting a goal. Um, he needs to have a big season. He needs to be played more. I don't think he's been played enough this season so far. So hopefully he becomes a regular. And I mean, obviously we've got a couple of red cards, so people were suspended and whatnot. So that might be the only reason why he started. But he needs to start. I think we need to develop this kid, and he needs to develop so that he can get moved to Europe. Because I think that remains to be the biggest goal I think for Mexican players is to get moved to Europe. A lot of young players are getting moves, albeit um, second tier teams, but still, in this kind of climate where Mexicans just don't get a chance in Europe, it's been a really good summer youth wise, and they're all around about Bouquet's excuse me, Bouquet's age, so he might be looking at them going, oh, I might try and do really well and then get moved to Europe, but that's a little bit ahead of myself. So, but yeah, it was a good to see him get a goal. Obviously, Vega got the assist because, of course, he's going to. He scored a really good penalty. He sent Antonio the wrong way. Should have seen out the game, but of course we didn't. They got 1 goal back quite late on, and obviously it was a 2-2 draw. So, yeah, 3 draws. Draw FC at the moment right now. Again, we're not losing, so cool, but we're drawing against teams that we should win, and obviously that San Luis loss is going to annoy me for a long time because we should have won that game and the Juarez game. Um, I'm worried, to be honest with you. I mean, we've got some tough games coming up. We've got Pachuca next. I think we've got a friendly against LA Galaxy, and then Mazatlan. I mean, on paper we should be beating Mazatlan, but now I'm not that confident anymore. And then obviously we've got Atlas after that on the 14th. So it's the 14th for me. It'll be the 13th for you guys. So 3 relatively tough games, Pachuca in particular and Atlas in particular. Mazatlan we should get a win, but I can totally see us drawing that game. So it's not going to get any easier for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, it's dire times to be honest with you. We need to pick up some form and quick. We're really missing Macias. Um, JJ Macias, was a big blow. I mean, he was supposed to have this breakout season. This, for me, was supposed to be it. It was supposed to be the season where he starts scoring goals, starts challenging Vega in terms of being the man at Chivas. And obviously he gets injured. It's a long-term injury. He's probably not going to play at all in the Apertura, which sucks. Ormeño's come in. To be fair to him, I think this task, Chivas is a little bit beyond him, if I'm being fair. But yeah, he played today and against Querétaro and didn't flatter, to be honest with you. I think he was called for their penalty as well. I think he pulled the shirt, but um, yeah, I mean, what can I say? I mean, is he better than Zaldivar? I mean, I don't know. They're both pretty average in my opinion. Sorry, but it's true. Um, so we're just gonna play most of the season without a real decent striker, which is gonna be fun to watch. Um, I think Jimenez did alright. I think I saw him get some stick online, but I think he did alright. The first goal, maybe he could have caught, maybe he could have parried away. It hit him quite comfortably, but obviously it still went in. But he made some really good saves, especially in the highlight reel. I watched the highlights as well. And the highlight reel, he was making save after save after save. So he's doing all right. I still think we should have kept Godinho. Um, I think Jimenez is a step below Godinho. A lot of people don't rate Godinho, but I do. I think he could have been amazing, but I don't think he was given a consistent run. Tonio was always challenging him, and then Jimenez, for some reason, all of a sudden, it was clear from the press and the media side of Chivas that Chivas decided Jimenez is our guy. We're going to make him the starting goalkeeper. Um, I think he did alright in this game against Querétaro, in my opinion. Maybe he could have saved the first goal. He went the right way for the penalty, so you can't really fault him for that. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's 3 draws. It's not too bad. I guess 3 points out of 9 sucks. Um, I don't know. It's just I think that's what 4 points out of 18. If I'm not mistaken, my math's terrible. Pretty terrible, pretty terrible. The only consolation, it's not really much of a consolation, is America's doing pretty poorly as well. Um, but at this rate, we're not going to go into the Liga, let alone get far into Liga. And we also are forgetting to mention the friendly against Juventus, 2-0 loss. I mean, on one hand, it's a friendly in the middle of a bloody season, so I'm not really taking it too seriously. And to be honest with you, I thought it was going to be more. I thought it was going to be 4-5-0. So we didn't get embarrassed too much. But I don't think Juve really got out of second gear, if I'm being honest. We've got LA Galaxy coming up on the 14th, on the 4th, sorry, like I said. Not quite sure why, again, right in the middle of the season. Don't get it. It's 2 days before the Mazatlan game, which is absolutely fantastic. Just scheduling on this is really terrific. But it is what it is, and hopefully all the friendlies are done now, which I think they are, which is great. Um, I mean, it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens when we get to um, the Super Classico against America, because see if both teams can pick up form by then. Because at the moment, both teams are in the mud. If I'm being honest, it's on the 17th of September, which is a fantastic day for me. But yeah, obviously we'll have to wait and see. It is what it is. I mean, VAR hasn't helped us. The lack of a striker hasn't helped us. The defense as well, bit shaky. It's weird. We've got a couple of clean sheets. There's a couple of nils. Obviously Juarez and Leon, but I personally am not confident in Chivas defensively. Um, there was a period, um, a couple of coaches ago, I can't even remember all their names now, but where we were defensively solid. We're not like that anymore. We can't seem to. I mean, we should have seen out this win. It should have been 2-1. Um, but it is what it is. I don't want to moan too much about it. Yeah, so we've got Pachuca up next. Um, on the 30th, well, it's the 31st for me, so it's Sunday. Um, I should be able to watch that game because I'm not working that day, so we'll have to wait and see. But I'm going out the night before, so it depends on how hungover I am. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about Chivas' season. Let me know what you think about Jimenez and Ormeño and Buque getting this goal. What do you think of our chances against the Gia? Because I don't. I don't see it happening, to be honest with you, unless something happens, unless something changes. Um, I just don't see it happening, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, see you guys in a few days for the Pachuca game. Hopefully, I will be able to at least make a video on that for that day. So, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Adios.